The family of the three people killed in a bluff collapse in Encinitas are speaking out about the $32 million settlement reached this week. The 2019 collapse at Grandview Beach killed Pat Davis's wife, daughter, and sister-in-law. The $32 million settlement reached with the city, state, and private bluff owner also requires the city implement safety improvements at the beach. Davis says that's the most important part.
Get the city, get the state of California to advocate for changes that are going to make the beaches a lot safer so that this doesn't happen again.
Some of those safety changes include increased signage and enhanced lifeguard training. After the settlement was announced, we wanted to check in to see how the progress is going in Del Mar. Sandag is now in phase 5 of its stabilization project. My co-anchor, Wally Aliou, took a walk along the bluffs with SDSU geology professor Dr. Pat Abbott.
What needs to be done to make sure there's not more $32 million settlements?
Well, in reality, the collapse that hit those women was basically there wasn't anything that could have been done, and other than coming in and building massive concrete walls along the sea cliffs. It's just Mother Nature in action. Gravity's pulling on the sea cliffs all the time, and in that particular case, tragically, it happened to be the time when people were sitting right beneath the cliffs.
Right now we're looking at Sandag doing some work around here. They are in phase 5 of their construction project. But in your opinion, you would tell me that that's only a temporary fix. This isn't permanent.
Well, it is only temporary. And of course, we're defining temporary now as good until the year 2050. I think it's widely accepted by this time now that these sea cliffs are going to continue retreating. Sea level keeps rising, storms get larger, gravity keeps pulling. So in other words, the sea cliffs are going to keep moving inlandward, and therefore ultimately these railroad tracks have to be moved. And so these projects like the stabilization of the cliffs going on now is to buy time, like I said, until about 25 years worth of time. And during that time, hopefully they get it decided about where the tracks are going to go and get them in place inland farther at some place where they don't have this threat of collapsing sea cliffs.
And obviously our weather is going to make a huge impact on the bluffs. What could our dry and potentially even wet season change when it comes to the bluffs?
Yes, the rainy season and cliff collapses, those things correlate together quite strongly, actually. So we see that like when there's an El Nino time, when we have lots and lots of continued rainfall, then we have cliff failure after cliff failure after cliff failure. Dry times without as much water adding mass, adding weight to the rocks, we don't have as many falls. But the fact of the matter is gravity operates 24 hours a day, every day of the year, which means any one of these sections of these sea cliffs can fall any day.
Coming up at 6 p.m., Wale and Pat take a look at how safe it is for folks who go to the beaches in that area.